Hello, I'm Kate Driver, naturopath and the perimenopause practitioner. Thyroid issues are really common in women over 40 in perimenopause and menopause. And I've explained the reasons why in another video, but I wanted to share some of the symptoms that you can look out for that might mean you are starting to get an underactive thyroid and that your thyroid should be tested properly, and you can look at treating it naturally, and this can resolve a lot of your issues and symptoms in perimenopause. Some of the things that women can start feeling in perimenopause with all the changes that happen with their hormones are more fatigue and exhaustion. They might have heavier periods or more painful periods and periods that are really changing compared to what they used to. If you have endometriosis or fibroids, that can be a sign that you do have an underactive thyroid, because this is also involved with estrogen dominance. There can be anxiety and overwhelm and depression. They can all be signs of thyroid issues. If your immune system is struggling a little bit and you're getting sick more often than you used to, or you're getting allergies that you've never really had before to food or in the environment, that can be a sign. If you're starting to get constipated, or your bowel movements are a bit harder, or you're not going as often or not emptying your bowels as easily as you used to, that can be a sign. If you're getting dry skin and your hair's starting to thin out a little bit, or your hair is changing and getting brittle, or if it's falling out, then that is a sign. That can also be Hashimoto's or an autoimmune thyroiditis. And there's probably loads and loads of other symptoms that I won't go into at the moment, but some that can actually really tell us a little bit about what your thyroid is doing too is if your cholesterol starts going up and it's never been an issue, and your blood pressure might be changing or going up. So that because the thyroid gland actually affects your cardiovascular system, that can be a bit of a sign that we need to look into your thyroid. And I mentioned on another video about subclinical hypothyroidism, where it doesn't show as a full-blown hypothyroid issue in your blood test, but it's starting to show changes in the blood test. And with some women, it doesn't actually show in the blood test, but it does with your basal body temperature and other signs and symptoms that I've spoken about, because there's something called cellular hypothyroidism, where it doesn't show in a blood test, but these hormones of your thyroid aren't high enough in the different tissues of your body and acting on these different receptors in your body to stimulate the different processes that they're meant to. And it's very hard to test that, and sometimes we need to go a bit by some other home tests that you can do, like naturopaths like myself can talk about if you come and see us in consultations, and we can help you resolve these issues naturally. We need to address your gut health, your liver health, and if there's estrogen dominance or any other issues with your hormones, your adrenals, and also your stress levels and your lifestyle. Exposure to heavy metals and chemicals can affect the thyroid gland as well. If you'd like to know also what you should be doing and shouldn't be doing in perimenopause, and if you're over 40 and you're starting to see changes and you're wondering what's going on, then I would love to see you on my next live workshop online. It's on very soon, and I'll pop the link below, and come along and find out about my proven process to thrive in perimenopause, menopause and beyond. I'd love to see you there. Thanks for listening, and I'm Kate Driver, naturopath and the perimenopause practitioner, and I'll see you around again very soon. Thanks, bye.